Hey guys, it's Matt with BallcardzTV, and today we're coming to you with another SGA recap video as well as a recent pickup. We got some fan mail and all the autographs that we got on Sunday coming up next. Alright, welcome back everybody. I do want to say if this is your first time here, make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button. Go ahead and drop a like. You got about 5.1 seconds to do that or you're going to have bad luck for the next 2 years. Just kidding, of course, but anyway, we do appreciate your support. First and foremost, I want to show you this. Pretty unexpected. This is a postcard, and this got sent in by a fan. And this is a picture of the exterior of Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this one came from Devon R. Says, huge fan of your channel and always liking your videos. I hope that you like this postcard that I sent you. Sincerely, Devon R. Well, Devon, I most certainly appreciate this postcard, and thank you so much for writing in, and of course thank you more for supporting the channel. And we'll hold on to this. Very cool and very honored that you would think enough of me to send me a postcard. If you want to send a letter or something cool to me, my P.O. box address is down in the description area, and you can feel free to do that. Anyway, we're going to get right into the video. So this video is encompassing about the last almost 2 weeks of Braves giveaways, autographs, things like that, although they just come in stages. So first up was the Walter Banks bobblehead. You see that on the right, that's the box. And Walter Banks, you may be asking, who is Walter Banks? Well, Walter Banks is the longest tenured usher, probably in Major League Baseball, but definitely for the Atlanta Braves. This is his 63rd year working for the Braves, and he has been with them since the very beginning in 1966 when they first came to Atlanta. Mr. Banks is genuinely one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, and just a joy to be around. And they decided for his 80th birthday they were going to give him a bobblehead, and they did. They gave out 15,000 of these bobbleheads, and I have to say it is one of my favorites. But before we do that, if you remember in one of our earlier videos, I did get a tour from Mr. Banks, and I got his autograph on the certificate. And I did that on purpose because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a cut autograph, cut this out into a square, and then somehow frame it with the bobblehead. And I think that would be a pretty cool piece. But you guys don't care too much about that. We're going to get right into the bobblehead. This is one of my favorite pieces to date. The box is super cool, probably one of the better boxes that they've done. They've been doing really good with these. It has little graphics on there, of course, Walter, and one thing they've done a really good job is putting a very thorough biography on the side of the box. And then on the other side, some really cool stat figures for each subject they've had. They even gave it to Walter. And they made a little logo for Walter and his little autograph down there. Something that I think is cool is on the bottom, they got his name tag. That's actually what the name tag looks like that he wears every day. And then on the lid, says, thanks for letting me see you today, which is something he says all the time when he shakes your hand and greets you. So super cool, very good detail on the box, and they didn't spare anything on the actual bobblehead either. This is probably one of the better made bobbleheads. The detail that they've put into his face and his uniform looks just like him. Has his hand extended to shake your hand, went all the way around with the detail. And it's just very clean. A lot of the bobbleheads that you see have a lot of glue residue on them. The letters aren't painted very well. This one is done to the T, and I think they did a very good job honoring Mr. Walter Banks. So glad to have that in my collection, and like I said, it's probably one of the better made bobbleheads that I've seen the Braves do. Next up, we got a pop figure. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. My buddy Chris had a few of these laying around, and he wanted to get rid of them, and he was selling them for a reasonable price. I picked this one up for him on Sunday, this past Sunday, and just went ahead and carried around the ballpark while I was there. Got beat up a little bit, but that's okay. Not really big into pops per se, but something about these baseball ones kind of got my attention. I got a Ken Griffey Jr. one, I got a Mike Trout one, and later this year the Braves are giving away a Freddie Freeman one, so I figured you know, those four, those are kind of my guys. Those are the guys that I collect that are current players. So why not pick up this Acuna, but just kind of, not going to take it out of the box, but kind of take you around the box and show you how these things are designed. There's the checklist if you wanted to look into the ones that are available for purchase, and then a picture on the side. So that's pretty cool. Now lastly for this video is an autograph recap, and I only autographed one day. I autographed on Sunday. My friend got me into the batting practice experience. It was very crowded because there was a lot of people there, but we did really well. Not so much with the Braves, but we did very well with the Nationals. So I'm just going to show you what I got, and before anybody says anything, all my cards go into top loaders. They just don't show up well on camera, so I don't do them in top loaders on camera, but as soon as I go off a video, I put them in top loaders. So it's very glary. I just don't like that. But anyway, first up, we got Johan Camargo on a 19 Heritage, and then Johan Camargo on a 19 Gypsy Queen, and then Josh Donaldson signed a 19 Heritage for me. Very glad to get that. Wes Parsons was a relief pitcher, just recently called up again. Got him on a I think a 18 chrome, no 15. Gosh, 15 chrome first card, and then a base version of that same card. And super nice guy, awesome, obliged to do it. So that was it for the Braves. Very slim pickings. Then Nationals did much better. First up, we had Matt Adams, former Brave, former Cardinal, now a National, and he was nice enough to come over and sign for us. I was able to run down Gerardo Parra and get his autograph. I believe this is a 16 Heritage. I also had him on a, I think a Padres card, but Diamondbacks card, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I had a different card for him, but he hit the Orioles one. That's fine. Very happy to get this 18 done by Ryan Zimmerman. Doesn't really show up because of the blue jersey, but you know, what are you going to do? It's his card. He signed it. Next up, very happy about this. It's Trey Turner on an 18. This is, he's pretty tough to get from what I hear, but I was happy that he stopped to sign and get him on this 18. But here's the highlight. We got Juan Soto. His autograph in person is very crazy, but we didn't just get him once. Got him twice. Got two Juan Soto autographs on his rookie card from Heritage, high number, and I'm going to hold on to those and see what happens with this young man. He is fun to watch. It's a joy watching him and Acuna play together on the field. Anyway, that is the end of our video today. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. I'd appreciate it if you go down there and hit subscribe. Like I said, up here we'll have a recap of our Bowman Mega Boxes that we opened recently, and down here's a video that YouTube wants you to watch. If you're opening old baseball cards, remember, do not eat the gum. We'll see you next time. Bye.